years old, and the oldest is Micaiah's mother, Katina, who last year celebrated her 45th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or the leader of our pod. Now here in SeaWorld, our training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now, one of the first healthcare or husbandry behaviors we train the whales to do is a position in which we would ask for a voluntary blood sample. As you can see, Kelly has asked Katina to roll ventral or upside down and present her tail flukes. Not only does this position give us a great look at her entire body, but it also gives us access to the blood vessels, which are easily seen on the white undersides of her tail flukes. As you can see, Kelly's pointing that out on the video screen. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the procedure. Now, if you watch us, as trainers, we are always rubbing down the whales, sometimes on their backs, sometimes on their bellies, sometimes on their flippers or their tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way we can reward them for remaining calm throughout procedures like this. And it's also a really cool way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Nalani is showing us another important diagnostic. This is a behavior in which we would weigh the killer whales, simply asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water, but onto a giant killer whale-sized scale that we have in one of our adjacent pools. Now, Nalani here weighs in at about 5,000 pounds. You'll notice, though, that the portion of her body from her dorsal fin to her tail flukes is in the water right now. That is the powerhouse of the whale. It's called her peduncle. Very muscular, very heavy. If we were to weigh Nalani with her peduncle still in the water, we would not be weighing the whole whale. So we simply solved that problem by asking her to raise her tail up and out of the water. And just like that, training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so that we know the younger whales are growing properly and the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Did you guys know that killer whales love to play? They actually learn a lot by playing, and they also learn through things called mimicry and observational learning. From a very young age, Malia here learned important life skills by playing games like Follow the Leader with her mother and other whales. And how about we put that to the test today with everybody on this side of the stadium? Are you guys ready to have some fun? All right, you guys hang tight. We'll be over there in a minute. This side, if you would like to participate, stay right where you are. Just stand up. We're going to play Killer Whale Follow the Leader. You're the leader. We're going to ask Malia to follow your movement. Step 1, move those hands down to your side. Nobody move those hands. Step 2, when I say go, not before. When I say go, you're going to turn around in a circle 2 times and stop. Malia's watching. Ready, team? Go! Turn in a circle 2 times. All right, stop. She's got it! Nicely done, everyone. As you can see, she was watching you all very close. Killer whales are very curious animals, and we often see them jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. And Nalani's going to show that off with a behavior we call a kicker. Right here, front and center. She's going to be coming up out of the water. When she does, let's give her a great big cheer. Nicely done. All right, I told you guys we were coming your way. We got Kelly on this side with Katina. How about we do a breach? There's the signal. On the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Nice breach signal, everybody. Now, like a kicker or a spy hop or a bow, killer whales will breach to get a better look around. But more often than not, they breach to show off. So here comes Katina, the SeaWorld legend, up in the air, showing off.
Dang.
Folks, let's hear it for the whales and our awesome volunteers. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shown us that killer whales are amazing athletes and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. In the wild, killer whale diets vary depending on where they live and time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are providing a lot of trouble for some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator